her little bag and her little, does she have a little animal? Hello, Aquarius. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate your time, and I won't waste 1 second of it. We're looking at the Cosmic Energy deck to see what Spirit would like you to look at right now. We got gratitude and freedom and harmony and wisdom. All amazing energies. So we have access to all of these at any time. We just have to concentrate and tap in. So, what would Spirit like, Aquarius, to lean into at the time of this reading, whenever you see it? Doesn't have to be today, April 1st, but whenever you see it. Oh, that really wanted to come out. Alright, we'll try again. Thank you, Spirit, for being so specific. I appreciate that. And I know that Aquarius does too. I know you like to see it flip on the camera. There we go. Blessings? Yeah. Hell yeah. Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive and share them. Not a problem for you. Not a problem for you to share. Hopefully not a problem for you to receive. I don't mean hopefully. Honestly, it's not easy. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that it's the easiest thing in the world to just open your arms and say, "Gimme, gimme, gimme." You know, for some people, sure, but realizing that the universe wants you to have something is completely different than gimme, gimme, gimme. So you have to not look at it that way. You can't look at a gift from the universe as you being greedy or you not deserving any of that shit, because then it's not coming. The universe would not give it to you if you are not worthy. That's just how it works. If you weren't putting that good shit out there, you wouldn't be getting good shit back. That's the Six of Pentacles. That's the rule of life. You get what you put into something. So you're putting all this love out there into the world, you're going to get that back. You're putting all this good energy out there in the world, you're going to get that back. Am I saying that there's never going to be any strife or bad energy or bullshit, bad feelings from jealous people? No, I'm not saying that, because that is so not true. But the blessings that you are getting, that are being sent to you from the universe, are meant to be opened, loved, and shared. Because you've willed those things into your life. You made those things possible by the energy you're putting out. Let's grab an angel number card for you. Thank you, Spirit. I knock on everything. I don't even really know if I have to, but I like to. It helps kind of bring me back too, to where I was. From where I was, I should say. Can I get an angel number? The beautiful Aquarius collective, please. What do you guys think about that sound? Is it annoying or do you like it? I like it. I like the shuffling. I like it. I like that it's thinking. I love the universe. It's like, okay, where's the card I want? Thank you. 89. 89. You are worthy. Well. This is why I like to wait. Because the card that's going to come out wasn't meant to come out. And I got to put it back a certain way. I am a Virgo. Listen, I have embraced, by the way, on a little side note, I've embraced the chaotic Pisces energy to the fullest, as much as I can possibly do it. So, anyways, you are worthy. Self-worth, belief, empowerment. Letting go, confidence, and inner strength. Let go of limiting beliefs that hold you back. When you believe in yourself, you open doors to possibilities and growth. I mean, Aquarius, these are the things that you would say to somebody else. I know enough Aquarius. I know men, women, younger, older. It runs the gamut. It might be the thing. It might be the sign I know the most people in the collective. Different age ranges. I have February and January Aquarius people in my life, and you guys would absolutely say this whole speech to me, to anybody else who wants to listen, who anybody they might think don't that doesn't have a high opinion of themselves or what they should be thinking about themselves, you would absolutely spit this at us because you radiate that shit. Positivity. You can do it. But bringing that in and pointing it at yourself can cause an imbalance for you because you're a giver. You're a thoughtful person and you want what's best for everybody. You need to be more intentional with those thoughts because I can see that most of the Aquarius people in my life are of the mindset that, you know, when we rise, we all rise. One rises, we all rise. And that's true, of course. You have a group of people in your life who are doing really well. It brings all of you up. It elevates you all. But why not turn some of that beautiful energy into yourself? Not in a ego way, but in a way that you are bringing everybody else up with you as well. If you could turn that and point that at anybody, do it to yourself as well. What do we got for a prompt here on the bottom? And if you feel like it, grab your journal and a pencil or a pen or whatever and write this down or save this video for when you want to come back for this. Write down one limiting belief you have about yourself. Then challenge it by writing a positive affirmation practice. Positive affirmation. Practice this daily to build confidence and a sense of self-worth. That can be hard, but it's a really great it's a really great first step in seeing your self-worth. Taking something you don't think that you have. Say, oh, well, I have a hard time with computers. Say that's the dumb thing that you think. Because no one should be thinking bad things about themselves. Hello. But say you write that down. I'm not great at computers. Great. Super. Then think of a positive affirmation. Something you would tell somebody. Put yourself in that position where someone comes into your office, because I'm assuming you're some sort of boss somewhere. But someone comes into you and says, hey, listen, I'm having a hard time with ba 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 ba. What would you tell them? Write that down. Apply it to yourself. The advice that you would give to somebody else, apply it to yourself. Do it every day. At the very least, every other day. So that way you can really start seeing at the end of the week. Because at the end of the week, you'll have at least 3 or 4 things that the way you used to think about yourself, and keep practicing the opposite of that. Say, okay, I'm not good at computers. Well, you know what? There's so many little YouTube channels out there that will teach you certain things about what your weaknesses are. Say you're not great at Excel. Type in, how do I use Excel on YouTube? It's a free little course, and you can teach yourself. There are ways to navigate the things that you think that you aren't good at. And I better not hear that this is anything about your looks or anything like that, because that's some other bullshit that I can't even. I used to say that a lot when I was dating and I was younger. I'd say, you know, it's when it comes to height, because I'm tall, or looks, those things don't really matter. Because one, we're all the same height laying down. And when the lights are off, how can I see what that person looks like? You can be the hottest person on earth, and you can be a total asshole. And when the lights are off and I'm laying next to you, what am I thinking about? How hot you are? No, because I can't see you. I just know if you're a good person or not. So looks we know are secondary. So don't put that out there like that, alright? Let's get into tarot. Thank you for being here today for the collective sign over the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And if you're a cross-watcher here because you love Aquarius, thank you for being here as well. I appreciate that, and Spirit appreciates it as well, because these messages are important for the Aquarius collective. You don't want to block your blessings. It seems foolish when you've worked so hard to call in the blessings, because it's confusion. It's complete confusion. It's 5 of Swords. It's the universe saying, wait, I thought that Aquarius wanted A, B, C, D. Then why are they saying E, F, G? Do they really believe it? Do they really want it? I'm giving them what they want. So the confusion, if that's what you're given, you're going to get confusion. If you're given, I'm worthy, this is my fucking time, and I'm going to accept these blessings and share them. That's the other part of it. You block your blessings, you're blocking blessings to anybody you intend on sharing it with. So even if that's how you get into it, even if that's how the selfless part of it, even if that's how you get into it, knowing that you're a selfless person that would do something uncomfortable by putting praise on themselves in order to get the blessings for other people. Hello? If that's not something to praise about yourself, I don't know what is. Looking into the recent past, please. Recent past for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. And that would be the good luck charm / the Wheel of Fortune. If nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. I love it. Because your attitude, your belief system moves the wheel. It's always moving, of course. It's just going to happen. You're going to have good days and not great days. That's just the way it's going to have good years and not so great years. Like that's life. You know, if you live to be 90 years old and you can say you've been up and down and all around, amazing. That's life. I had to. I've been up and down and over and but you can move this wheel with what you're putting out and what you're allowing to come in. You can move it in your favor. Your attitude changes everything. And this realization came to you a couple of months ago. Like, oh, I'm in control of this? Oh, cool. All right, I can see the tides are starting to move now. Let me jump on this. Let me take advantage of my beautiful life right now. Whether it's going up or down, because when it goes down, that's when we really start to appreciate what's around us. When things are, say we're going into winter, you're going into winter and you're like, oh, trees are bare, this is not happening. I am so excited and happy for the things that I've put away from myself. These certain fruits aren't in season anymore, so they're going to be way more money. That sort of thing. Like you're prepared yourself for anything, any bottom part of the wheel, and you're excited about the top of the wheel. That's just how life is. Looking at the current energy for Aquarius. Current energy for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Current energy is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, fast moving energy, isn't it? It's you, it's thoughts, it's beautiful. It's be ambitious. Chase your every dream. You can do that when you can see that the wheel is happening for you and not to you. Doesn't matter what side you're on. This is talking about blessings, so clearly the top of the wheel is where you're headed. Once you hit that, you knew exactly when to take action and cash in on these blessings around you. Your timing, of course, is perfect because that's what you do. That's what the swords do. The swords think and they calculate and they are smart enough to know when to jump, when not to jump. It's like a game of double dutch. Even just jump rope, jumping in, getting in, being ready and being prepared and knowing that you're worth these blessings that are coming through is what changes things. It's what changes the wheel. It's what pushes you towards the top even more and gives you the motivation for the fastest card in the deck to communicate that out to the world. Look, I know. Into the universe, into everybody around you. I know I'm worthy. I know my self-worth. I know that I can, maybe I'm not great at this right now, but that is my goal. Chase your every dream. It's important. And that motivation is beautiful. And that's what brings in more blessings. That beautiful energy you're putting out is coming back to you. We said this earlier. What you put out comes back. And in the future, what do we got? If we stay on this path and we take advantage of the blessings that are coming towards us so we can share them and let them know that the blessings are here with the Knight of Swords, what do we got in the future? Future energy, beautiful Aquarius. You really wanted to come out. Three of Pentacles. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the dream work. Well, in this one, it's teamwork makes the spell work. I love it. This is all about spells. I love it. So this is sharing the news and building the team to chase the dream, to accomplish those things. These are the people you're celebrating with. These are the people that you're sharing your blessings with. And they're happy that you see things this way now. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. The page is right before here. The page is the curious one. It's not worried about miscommunication. Its only goal is to seek out. Is to seek. And it's beautiful because whatever it seeks, the Knight takes and runs with. And in this case, it's communication of the blessings that are coming in. Now that you realize your self-worth, now that you know that you can accomplish your every dream, and you're being told to chase your every dream, and you accept that. You accept that your worth has been judged by the universe, and you have been deemed worthy of these blessings. It's time for you to accept them and share them with your peeps, because you're all on the same team. You're all on the same goal. The Page of Swords is saying, okay, I'm so curious about how this is going to work, where it's coming from, all that kind of shit. Let go of the how. Let go of the when. That's not for you to decide. That's for the universe to decide. The how and the when. The when? Why do I keep putting a D on it? The wind, the when. How and the when is determined by the universe. So don't worry about that part. Just be curious about your next dream. Be curious about what you're going to do with these blessings and who you're going to share them with. Why do we have the Wheel of Fortune here? Wheel of Fortune is being clarified. Clarifying the... Oops, I saw something flip. Two things. King of Cups and the World. Seeing things from not just a king's view, but the King of Cups specifically, by not letting anything around you bother you. People bringing in drama, and you're like, yeah, that's awesome. I'm working on my manifestations here. I'm working on getting the world, having the world at my fingertips. So I'm unbothered. The King of Cups is unbothered. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is your divine masculine saying, I am unbothered. I am ready to get to that top of that wheel, and nothing's going to get in my way of the world at my fingertips. You see what happens when you switch up? You know your worth. He's so emotionally mature that he knows his worth. He knows he deserves these blessings. He knows what he's going to be able to achieve with these blessings and the people that he's going to help. It's the world at your fingertips. The Knight of Swords and the current energy is being clarified by Knight of Swords in the current position. Knight of Swords in the current position. Whoop. Knight of Swords in the current position. There's a lot of talking going on in those cards. King of Wands, the Chariot. I love how we have two kings already. Because this king energy, this emperor energy, because the emperor obviously is all the kings together, but the King of Wands is not fucking around. The King of Wands is action. It's shining that light so bright that it has no choice but to pull in this major blessing. So that way you can share this with the people around you and yourself. Don't discount the fact that you are achieving these blessings. Your relationship with yourself and the universe is bringing these blessings in. Also, I love how we have the kings and then a major afterwards. Because you adopted the king mentality, you get the major upgrade. You see this here, because the Chariot is coming in real fast. Just like this. These two are so simpatico. It's like the Eight of Wands, because it's coming in so fast. And it's communication. Three of Pentacles in the future position. If we stay on this path and we adopt that beautiful king energy. I don't know what just happened there. I was holding this in my fingers, putting it back in. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty about this. Whoa. What the heck? Okay. I'm gonna do it again. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, shoot. Now they all dropped everywhere. See, that's what happens when I try to control the situation. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad this is all on camera, because this is a beautiful lesson of don't try to tell Spirit what to do. And really, I'm not. I just didn't want it to look like I was holding on to it. I'm going to put the Five of Cups back. And I'm going to ask for one more, please. May I please have one more card to help define this? This Three of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Real-time lesson. Knight of Swords. Beautiful. Bottom is the Hermit. Okay. So you see what happens here. The Five of Cups is about regret and feeling guilty and all that shit. There's no reason. I'm getting goosebumps as I'm saying this right now. There's no need to feel guilty about how you used to be. There's no need to feel guilty because that's fucking with your self-worth. That is the last of that little amazingly haunting devil energy trying to come back. Trying to come back and kick your butt. But you're not letting that get in the way. You know you've done the work because this wouldn't be coming towards you. It's one last try to kick your ass, but you're not letting it happen because you've done the work, you've seen the results, and you see what's waiting for you here. The Knight of Swords again. If you can choose to see the world as it truly is, and not feeling sad or in despair or I should have done this sooner. Nope. You can't go back and change time. You can only change your future. You can't change this. You can't change this. You can only change this. Do you want this beautiful Knight of Swords energy to be fueling your next project, to be fueling your teamwork project? Is that what you would like? Because this is beautiful energy. If you want to keep that going and push this out and stay curious and stay amazing, then what you need to do is you need to let go of this and see what's really going on. The 3 cups have spilled. Wah. It stinks. But that time is gone and you can't get it back. You need to take advantage of the fact that you have 2 cups here. And what's the 2 cups? For me, it's my relationship with my higher self whenever I see that card. You still have that, and that is the most important thing going on here. The Hermit is here to remind you to take that light in the dark and find that little spot of doubt. Just find that little guilty spot and say, okay, we're good now. Shine a light on it. Make it bigger. Make it warm. Warm it up. Warm it up. But no, seriously, do that so that way you can retain your curiosity. Get out of the guilty mindset and retain your curiosity. Let's pull from Moonology right quick and see what we got going on here. If there's any more clarification that needs to come through for Aquarius. Saw 1. Change your tune. Yeah, change your tune from the guilty mindset for not having done this sooner, the woe is me kind of shit, trying to creep back around. Because, yeah, it's not the wheel, it's you. The wheel's already turned. So now, it's really up to you to harness that, to change your own tune, to realize that you got it going on. You have this beautiful Knight of Swords energy because you worked hard for it. You're not going back. This is your story, beautiful Aquarius. And if this is resonating with you, hit that like button, leave me a comment. Excuse me. A little sword, if you like. Hit the subscribe button. Let's grow this channel. I want you to be a part of this, so let's go. Here's your story, babies. This is all about blessings. It's the first card that we got, right? Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive and share them. How do you receive them? By knowing your worth. By accepting how amazing you are and what you bring to people's lives. That attitude is what makes this move faster. There's a lot of speed in this reading. You've moved this wheel ever so quickly to the top with your amazing attitude towards the world, not being bothered by the things going on around you and focusing on you and what you're bringing because you're helping other people. The world is yours if you let it. So then the communication starts coming in and going out really quickly. Okay, it's happening. Because we have the next king. Adopting these king mentalities bring in These major changes. Major changes. The Chariot is real fast. It's the fast. The fastest card and the fast. Because, and we have another one here. Your attitude. Now you're starting to see. Oh, wait a minute. I'm fucking amazing. Look what I'm doing here. Boom. Brings more. Brings more. Brings more. Because there's no ego behind it. You had to do the work to get there. This doesn't just happen overnight. Knowing your worth. Accepting your value. And loving on you as much as everybody else does. Helps you change your tune. Because that's what was needed here. Changing your tune from feeling guilty to being curious. Letting go of the things that you didn't do to get yourself to here right now and why you didn't get there sooner, because it doesn't matter. This is the way it was supposed to happen. Nothing that's meant for you is ever going to be blocked, okay? So when you start to feel guilty and bullshitty, you have to go inside and choose to be curious. Go inside, light up that doubt and say, nah, I don't think so. I'm amazing, I'm a badass, and this is how I'm living my life. Actually, you know what? I'm grabbing from the badass cards here because you need it. What do we got? Can I get a little badass affirmation cards? Alright. For Aquarius, what do we got? I'm not a sunrise, I'm the fucking sun. Light that up. Change your tune from the 5 of Cups. Light it up. Embrace the people that you are blessing. Embrace them. Embrace their ideas. Embrace their love. And believe them when they tell you they couldn't do this without you. Believe them when they tell you how important you are in their lives. Don't just, yeah, oh yeah, me too. No. When you feel doubt, when you feel you're not worthy, remember those things. I know you can remember and recall them. You're thoughtful. You're all thoughts. So you could probably even get the exact voice notes that they had in your head. So pull that up when you need to. Sit inside. Light it up with your sun. So you can stay curious and keep that beautiful energy going. Last message today for Aquarius is, if you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that were once closed are opening for you, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned, and that's fine. I don't think you have a problem with the way things come out at all. I think that you're happy with the manifestation and the blessings that are running towards you right now. Keep up the good work. Stay curious. Take care of yourself.